Tip number 1, and I think this is one of the most important ones that you can do, is have support. So when you're coming out, whether it's your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, friends, whoever you're coming out to, it's really important that you have some backup support, just so that you know you're not alone in the process, because coming out to people can be very scary, and so it's important that you have someone you can talk to about it. So it could be your friend, it could be maybe you have someone that you already are in love with, or you have a crush on, I don't know, something like I already had, I guess you'd say a girlfriend. Jen and I were already dating when I came out, so it's important that you have somebody there that can kind of talk to you beforehand, then it kind of help prep you, and then can talk to you after. Once you've come out and you've said it, sometimes there's a lot of feelings involved, and you kind of might need, I guess, kind of debrief. So it's important that you have somebody there to talk to. You might get really depressed depending, if maybe your coming out is really bad, the people don't accept it, then you might feel really depressed and really sad, and so you're going to need someone to talk to about it. So have support. Tip number 2, it's important to have a private place to come out. You don't want to surprise somebody by coming out to them while you're sitting at Starbucks. You don't want to do it at, the Christmas, dinner or Thanksgiving dinner or somebody's birthday party, or, just a major family Sunday dinner. You might not want to do it then. I think coming out is better to be an individual thing, so take whoever you're telling in private, in a place that might sound funny, but that you know that you're safe. Some people, like I said, will react very negatively towards you coming out, so if you feel for any reason that when you're telling that person that you're gay could be a very negative thing and they might hurt you, then I would do it in a place that is safe, maybe that does have other people, only for that reason. But in general, I would do it in a private setting, just so that you and the other person can both have, true and honest reactions, and you don't have to worry about other people around you. Tip number 3, have your facts straight. So again, it's really important that when you're telling someone that you're gay, that you're coming out, that you have those facts in your head. They might say, well, you're just going through a phase, or, well, no, that can't be, you're just being silly. So you need to say, well, I felt this way, and, this is how I feel, I felt it for this long, blah, 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 kind of just show them that you're true and honest, that this isn't, some game, it's not, some exploratory phase that you're going through, that you really felt this way and you thought about it, and you're telling them because you're being true and honest. So make sure you have that knowledge in your head that you can give to them to make them understand better, what you're talking about. Tip number 4, try and keep calm. I know this is probably a really hard one to do. Now, I'm not saying you can't cry, I'm not saying you can't laugh, I'm not saying you can't do whatever. If coming out is a very positive thing for you, you can hug, you can have tears of joy that they are accepting. If the person you're telling is really against that and they're very negative towards you, you're gonna cry. That's a fact. But the one thing I can say is try and keep your calm, don't get upset, don't get defensive, and start insulting the other person just because they're not accepting what you're saying. You need to keep calm, and I think that will help in some way show the person that you're being true and honest, and you're not just rebelling against society, or not rebelling in any sort of way. So try your best to keep your calm. The last one that I have, and this one is going to be really hard for some people, is to have acceptance. Like I've mentioned in the other tips, some people are not going to agree with your choice. Some people are against being gay, some people are very strongly against people being gay, and you might have those people within your friends or your family, and they might decide that they don't want to be your friend, or they don't want to speak with you even if they are family members, and that's just something you're going to have to accept. You cannot change people and how they think. that's how they think. That's the same way if you think how you are. You accept yourself as being gay, and most people accept that, so you're just going to have to accept that some people aren't going to like it, and they might not like you anymore. And that's why we go back to tip number 1 of having that support. You know, you might lose someone along the way, but you never know who you're going to gain because of this. So again, just make sure that you're understanding and you don't get, you keep your calm and you don't get out of control. Just accept what they have to say and move on. Okay guys, so I hope that all of these tips have been helpful for you, that you can incorporate these, you know, when you decide to come out to whomever you decide to come out to. If you feel you still need more support, you're more than welcome to leave comments or private message me on YouTube. I am more than happy to talk with you. Again, I'm not going to tell you my personal coming out story. I think that's kind of something I'd prefer to keep to myself. But I'd be more than willing to help give you tips and advice, whatever you need to do. If you like this video or my videos, just hit the like button below. I'd really appreciate that. That lets me know that you want me to keep doing these type. And please hit the subscribe button. I love having you guys watch my videos. I love interacting with you, so leave comments. But make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep getting more of my videos. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.